Hi, I'm Kristen Burchard, speech language pathologist, and today I'm going to be talking about reading books to your children. Reading books is such a great activity for teaching so many things about language, and today I'm going to give you a couple of tips to help get the best out of your reading session. I do not have children of my own, so my dog Charlie here is going to model for us so that you can see what reading a book would be like for your own child. To get started, you can pick out a book. I have so many fabulous books in my office at work, but unfortunately we're not allowed in the buildings right now. So I scrounged up some books that I have at my house, and this is a board book, and this is the one I'll be modeling right now for you to see. So for beginning readers, I try to pick books with lots of pictures in them to help keep the child's attention and then give me some other things to talk about in the book. So when I start reading the book, I point out the title and the author because these are pre-literacy skills that your child's working on in school, and so it's really good to reinforce those at home. Look, Charlie, this book is called Romeo and Juliet. Jennifer Adams wrote the words in this book, and Allison Oliver drew these pictures. See? When I start reading the book, I do use look to gain attention a lot. This is a good way for you to practice with your child because they can tell you to look at something, and that's totally appropriate for them to say. So when I start reading, I take my finger and I point to the words on the page. I don't always follow the words in the book, but we're going to talk about that a little more later. So, Charlie, look, balcony. Look, loves, two loves, J and R. So half of the learning of the book comes from the actual words, but the other half is just you pointing out things. You can comment on things you see in the book. You can ask questions about what you think might happen in the book, and those are all really good ways for you to show your kid how to do commenting and how to ask questions. They might need a lot of models before they understand how to do those things on their own. Look, 3 people meet. 1, 2, 3. Do you see these people, Charlie? Yes, 3 people. Look at those people in the book. 4 roses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charlie, we saw flowers outside yesterday in our walk. Do you remember that? Yes, the smell. They smell so good, just like those flowers. That smells so good. Another thing you can do is connect the book to moments in your child's life or things that happen in your child's life. So if you're reading a book about a pet, you could say, oh, we have a pet too, and this person also has a pet. For Charlie, we go on walks a lot outside because that's just about the only thing you can do right now in quarantine. And so we went outside yesterday and saw flowers, and now I can connect that experience to this. Oh, 5 friends. Look at the friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good listening. 6 musicians. Musicians play instruments. You see those musicians? That's so cool. 7 masks. Look, you can wear masks. Good listening. 8 love letters. Oh, 9 streets and bridges. Look at those pictures. 10 kisses. The book is done. Good listening. Now, real quick, I'm just going to show you what you could do with a longer book. So this book was very short and easy for her attention span, but sometimes you might want to expose them to a book that is above their reading level, maybe something that's grade level, and they're not ready to read it on their own yet. So I also have a bear called Paddington, which this book is very long, lots of words, and only a few pictures, and is obviously above Charlie's reading level. So for something like this, I would adapt it to her, and I wouldn't read all the words on the page. I might just read some of the words on the page. Or I might just recap the story for her and summarize it in my own words. Also, I might just point to the pictures on the page. So that's what I'm going to do for her. Look, Charlie, he's eating. Oh, do you eat breakfast too? Yeah, he eats breakfast. That tastes so good. Oh, look, he sleeps. It's bedtime. Good night, Bear. Look, he has a hat. Do you like hats? No, you say I don't like hats. Oh, look, here's his hat. Again, it's the same hat. Good listening. When she starts getting antsy, I might either skip to the last page and end the book, or I might tell her or your own child that she can take a break, and we can come back to it later. We're all done reading, Charlie. Let's take a break. You want to go take a break? Let's go. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, you can talk to me or talk to your own speech pathologist if you are watching this video and are not having a student that is on my caseload. I am here to answer any questions for you, so just let me know if you need help applying this to your own child.